Hey everyone, here's my display for Halloween for 2025. So as you can see, we are starting at the graveyard here, like we always do. So yeah, here's a little pumpkin vine that grew here. I mean, it grew because of these pumpkins here, these orange ones here, as you can see. It's kind of upset, it's not looking good. It's called powdery mildew on it, the white stuff. Anyway, it grew by itself without me even doing anything with it because the pumpkins rot, obviously, and the seeds disperse everywhere. Here's the graveyard I showed you just now. And here's my little invention I made here with some caution tape and a little witch on the tree. The dead body's hanging over there. The spiders are ready to eat it because they're hungry. And here is the roof line that has lights on it. You can't really see it too well. And now we're gonna go to the inflatables now. This is a 12-foot Reaper I got from a very kind neighbor. She gave it to me. This is 12 feet tall. This is my 20-foot Frankenstein. And this one I got this year. This was very hard to find. I'm telling you, very, very hard, because they don't make inflatables like the old days. So I had to keep researching for this one. Anyway, this is brand new. It's called Levitating Bride. I can't believe I found this one. It's crazy. And here's my tree that I created here. Cannot see it again, it's all lights here. I know that white light is because I couldn't have any the right color lights. It's white. And here is the roof line here. Icicle lights. And here's my little idea this year for a white kaleidoscope. And my little mum here with fall decoration. And now we're gonna go off to this part here. This is a little bush I have here. Yeah, cobwebs here. Here's my 12-foot short circuit ghost. 12-foot short circuit female ghost. 10-foot Reaper, obviously. And we're gonna go off to the porch now. So here we are, lights here. You can't really see because it's daytime. These skeletons are waving to you, as you can see. And then here's my little fall decoration here. And the steps were all gutted. That's why it's all messed up and stuff. These bricks are kind of ruined, as you can see. There's no getting off now. They're all messed up now, which is pretty bad. And here's my mum for this side, the yellow mum. And here is the other side here. And this is warning zombies inside, enter your own risk. Little thing here. These lights are not on because it's daytime, you won't be able to see them too well. But you'll see it at nighttime. And yeah. Here's little cobwebs. And you can see the LEDs have flicker to them because the camera is like this. You can't really tell by a naked eye at the flickering, but the camera picks it up. So yeah, cobweb here. I did it much better than last year because the bees actually stung me last year, which was pretty bad. I didn't enjoy it. Here's a view of this from the driveway. Can't really see it. That tree's gotten really tall. Tree is extremely tall, actually. It's very, very tall compared to 10 years ago. When I moved here in 2013, I want to say up to the first column of the porch. But it's really, really going in size. But yeah, that's not what we're focused on right now. I was just shocked about it. So yeah, Here's our skeleton here, up there. I'll show you lights at nighttime. All right, here's the other segment of the Halloween display. Here is my 12-foot clown I got last year. It replaced my other clown I got, which burned because the motor was outwards. It was like a bouncy house motor, but it was exposed to elements, so that's why it burned out. So yeah, here is some Mickey Mouse inflatables that I've had for a while, which I haven't had it for a while, but my neighbors gave it to me. The same neighbor that gave me that Reaper over there. She was very kind to give it to me to use. And here is some trees this year I decorated. I've got new lights this year on it. Every year I've had those orange ones, steady ones. Another one. Not to mention I also added some cobwebs to each of these trees as well. As you can see. And here's my other little, I think it's like 4 feet, little Mickey Mouse here. This is the first year I'm using them. And then here is a fairly old inflatable. This is a 4-foot little scarecrow. This is really 14 years old. These little bamboo sticks are actually holding the actual thing up. It's from 2011, apparently. I got it from an amazing garage sale in the St. Louis church. It was a pretty good one. With that, I also bought a 4-foot, 20-year-old snow globe. That's 4 feet. Stay tuned for that for Christmas time. But they were all steels. They don't build stuff like they used to build at all. I'm telling you. A 2011 inflatable is still working perfectly. But yeah, here is the tree I decorated again. These purple lights along with some new lights I bought this year from Walmart. They're pretty nice. And here is the little, what is it called? I don't know what it's called even. Kind of reminds me of a Mucinex medicine prop, whatever, but little monster, I want to say, pumpkin. I got this from the same neighbor, the same kind neighbor that gave me that Reaper, along with this other Mickey Mouse. Yeah. These don't really stay up too well, so I added bricks to all the Mickey Mouse inflatables. And not to mention, I also got this Snoopy from that neighbor as well. She was amazing to give me all these inflatables. So there's a little Snoopy with pumpkin on it, also holding up her bricks. So yeah, there's that segment here. Okay, here's my 2025 Halloween display street view. So yeah, you've seen this 12-foot clown. It doesn't look like much right now because it's daytime. But at nighttime, it's absolutely spectacular. Except for when it rains. The rain always ruins it. And I could never figure out how to watertight this stuff. For 10 whole years I've been doing this. Can you believe it's been 10 years and it's still tripping when it rains? It has never been waterproof for the past decade. Yeah. Welcome to my 10-year anniversary of decorating for Halloween and Christmas. Yeah. I think I was like 11 years old when I started decorating for Halloween and stuff. I've been doing it for many years. I'm very pleased with it. Except for when the rain hits, as I've been saying. But I cannot wait till Christmas time. We have a lot coming. So stay tuned for that. As I said, we have like 4 new inflatables coming. We have them. Little deer by the fruit trees there. It's running there like with his family or something. So yeah. Here's where we started the video. Stay tuned for next time, person.